Oh, hey, you guys, welcome to my channel. Remember, I am your makeup big brother slash sister, Demi Dior. You can also call me Darian if you would love to. Um, that's about it. Remember to subscribe. So, we're about to get into a whole look where we're going to do a nice, calm glam look that will have us looking bright eyed and bushy tailed. Okay, so now let's go into it. And the concealer we will be starting off with today is this HD concealer, long lasting full coverage. Because we need something to give us a little So I've applied some on the back of my hand. I'm going to use my concealer brush to apply this. And I just want to take a little bit on that and apply it here. And everywhere where I'm just trying to lighten up a bit, where I have that little bit of darkness at, you can see how it's going to brighten me up. Look at this. It's amazing. And look at that. It allows me to be bright and bushy tailed. So I really like that about it. It allows me to also look alive and more woken up a bit. So that looks amazing. I really love that. I over love that. And that application was so easy. And I just applied like a light bit. You can tell I applied a light bit, but it did its job. So I'm going to dip into this and I'm going to show you how good the coverage is while covering this and a little darkness I have under here. And I'll just take the blending side and blend that out. This concealer brush from Kiss is so good, like so amazing, so tight packed, wound up tight. It's really nice for those tight corners when you have to get in to that eye. This is their concealer brush. Kiss Professionals. It's really nice. It reminds me of more of a high end makeup brush. I want to get these little things on my nose too. Just get a little coverage there. But I'm just trying to see how good this coverage is before we continue the rest of the look. And I want to just get this as a eyeshadow base, the rest of it, like whatever I have on the residue, and I'll just apply that as shadow for right now. I just want to look good and glammed and glowy. So that was really cute, see? And I also purchased their dual eyeshadow brushes and powder brush, I believe. Their dual powder brush. Just because I wanted something more sleek for my everyday kind of makeup bag. That's why I purchased these girlies, and they're so cute. I don't have to put a lot of bags in my makeup, brushes in my makeup bag now. So now that's done, I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush and just do a little bit of setting. So let's do that with the Laura Mercier. And for this, I'm going to just take the slanted side of my brush, which is this side. It's more slanted than this side. So I'm going to take the slanted side, lightly buffing that flower onto my lid to give a little more of a matte appearance. And and it does a good job of blurring too. And I suggest if you wear like sunglasses, just try to set there. So that looks good. That looks really good. All right, so next I'm going to get into these eyebrows, girl. Let's get into these brows. I'm going to take my espresso brow pen and I'm going to start to thick her out before I put any brow wax. I'm going to fill her in. And just get that brow filled in a little better. And I love this pen because it's like small. It's not like small like my micro pen, but it's small enough for me to just give a 1-2 and carve it out and add a bit of color. It's good for all of that type of stuff. For like an easy application, I would recommend something like this, like a one and done brow pencil. So we're gonna go on this side and sharpen it up. Just see if that's how thick I want her. Yeah, I'd say that's good enough for me. Let me get my makeup bag and just grab a little bit of brow gel. This is NYX brow gel in dark brown. And give a nice bit of color. This is one of my favorite brow gels because I have more than one. But this is one of my favorite ones. I overlove this one and the e.l.f. one. Alright, so next I want to do something with my lips. So the lips are going to be just a simple gloss, Nicka K. No, not Nicka K, NYX. I've been buying so much Nicka K shit. Oh, I forgot. This is NYX. Stole this from my sister. So cute. Rocky Roll. This is in Rocky Roll, so then we're going to go and line our lips with just a little bit of Obsession from Beauty Creations. One of my favorite plumping glosses, and it also is good for like long wear. So I overlove that. I want to conceal around my mouth with some Soft Glam from e.l.f. And I like to mix that with buttermilk glaze. Look how close they are in color. You couldn't ask for anything better. So I like to mix these two. Into my foundation complexion brush and get my perfect shade. Start by stippling in a stippling motion. And just try to disperse it outwards. And this feels so good on the skin. It's so nice and cool on the skin when adding. So yeah, I like to put this one. This is like a good color to wear for me every day because it complements my skin and gives me a like a useful glow that I like. Mm. I just like to flick it up. Lightly blending. And where my deeper pores are, I like to go in a circle. If I fit in a circle, it kind of gives more coverage. If you can see how it gives more like coverage. Yeah, it works. And my face looks so smooth and so good and so nice. So the next brush I'm gonna grab is my contouring brush that I like to use when I'm doing my contour. So that will be this shade of Espresso in the Black Radiance foundation stick, and I use this for contouring and bronzing. It's a sculpting stick from Elf, but when I want to get into the smaller spaces, I just go in with this and I just place this where I need it darker, like that. And I like to make some dimension pop here. There, like that. And it's like so pretty to me. And then there, there, just like that. So I like to take this and I like to just sculpt the face with that product I already have there. We just sculpt, 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 keep sculpting. This is a good brush. Amazing brush to sculpt my face with. My boyfriend's calling me. I can't answer though. I'm gonna have to call him on my iPhone. My phone must be on silent, which it is. So you're gonna hear us talk really quickly. So I'm sorry. What are you doing? You alright? Yeah, babe. I was doing the tutorial. Don't curse, cause I'm on YouTube. I'm posting this to YouTube. Let's mess up real quick. That's all. I'm not cursing. Get back to doing what you're doing. I just wanted to say hello. Just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do to come in going forward. But yeah, I love you though. I love you too. I'm gonna call you really soon, okay? Hey baby, take your time. I'm just thinking about some things. But I love you though. Give me see how you what you got on. Let's see what you got on. I like your little I like your little head wrap. Thank you. He's so sweet. I love you. I love you so much. Have a good day. I'll call you soon. So that was my boyfriend. You may have heard. I'm going to use a smaller brush to get up. Um, Here. I'm going to use this dual side shadow brush to get up here and bring this cream out to here, just to give my eye a bit of color. And the slanted side has been amazing. For this type of contour. But so I think I'm gonna have to make this like my everyday shadow detailing brush now. I'm falling in love like with this daggone brush. As you can see, look at that. Such a lift. Such a lift. That's beautiful. So I'm gonna keep putting it out till I'm done. See, that's amazing. I'm gonna take my bronzing brush and just get the top of my head. You don't need much makeup to complement the skin and things. That definition looks so good. Now let me get the glossing on because I told you guys we are going to do a glossy look. So let's do the glossing. Alright, so I'm going to go in my highlighter from Bodyography. Looks like this. So we're going to go into this. Do a bit of highlighting. Highlight my cheekbones. I'm not a girl that's scared of textured skin and things of that nature. It just never scared me. I love beauty, and beauty is always going to get a compliment when it's confident. So I like going to do that. And I'm going to reach into another highlighter. My Wet n Wild highlighter powder in Blossom Glow. Just because I want a little bit of pink on top of it to help with my skin tone. Look at that. It's so pretty. Something different. And it doesn't even extend, like, it doesn't even exaggerate my texture. It just looks good up high like that. Last step, bronzer, highlighter in Mary Kay. Delicious.